Welcome, everybody. I am so grateful and so honored that you're here with me today. My name is Sandra Scheinbaum. I am the founder and CEO of the Functional Medicine Coaching Academy. And I'm going to be talking about who we are, how we got started, and hopefully help you decide if we're a good fit for your health coaching journey. At the end of the talk, I'm going to let you know a little bit about coaching, what I believe are the most meaningful aspects of health coaching. So let's get started. It's all about love. So when people are asked what was most meaningful about studying with us, becoming a functional medicine certified health coach, they will talk about love of our community. They finally feel like they belong, that people get them in this community. Often they found functional medicine because of their own health challenges or challenges that a loved one was experiencing, and they found some of the influencers and leaders in functional medicine or worked with a functional medicine doctor. Now they are so inspired to give back, to work with others and serve others, and that work is a labor of love. And I approached founding FMCA as a labor of love. So this is me. This was one family get-together. That's my husband and my daughters and my son-in-laws, and we feel very connected, of course, to our own family, my partner Elise and I, but we also feel that FMCA is a family as well. And I take that very seriously. And I'm honored that students choose to be with us for our 12-month program. And we are here to serve our students. And then when people graduate, we are here to continue to foster that community for our graduates. This is my partner Elise holding her baby Shay with her husband and her parents and brother. And we founded FMCA in 2014, and it was at my kitchen table where we were just brainstorming. Elise was on my team. I had been a psychologist at the time, and we were doing many different things in the community, but we both had the same mission and purpose, and that is to help create health for millions and millions of people. Well, how to do that? To train health coaches. And since I had trained through the Institute for Functional Medicine as a provider, I went to the leaders at IFM, and they were interested in partnering with us. So we are a program that is in collaboration with the Institute for Functional Medicine. So we love our team. Here are a few of our team members, and what we focus on, both for people who work for us on our team, as well as for our students, our graduates, and what we teach coaches, is to really focus on the importance of self-care. And many people describe this year with us as a journey of personal transformation. Many of the assignments that we will give to you involve practicing that self-care and personal exploration so that you can have a quality, healthy life, because then you can go on and teach that to others. So our first assignment is to imagine yourself as a functional medicine certified health coach. Here are just a few of them. And again, it is what stands out is their love of this work, their love for this community, and a strong sense of belonging. And this is Dr. Christy Hughes. She was giving an address at one of our live events. Christy is the Director of Medical Education for the Institute for Functional Medicine, and we are a collaboration with IFM. We are so blessed that their senior faculty are also our faculty. So you will be learning from the best of the best and using the same tools that practitioners who study with IFM use, but you will be using them as a coach. So this is Christy, and she's addressing our students.
So it was a birth. It truly has been a birth, getting to watch the development of this course take place. Not only did they do everything they told us that they were going to do, they have far surpassed any of our expectations. The quality of the program is remarkable. The technology, the tools, the people, the partnership, the community has been an amazing thing to watch grow. And getting to meet so many of the coaches over the course of the last year has been remarkable, because every one of you smiles so much that it looks like your cheeks must hurt. You're so happy to be doing what you're doing. And I have to say that we at IFM, and I would represent the functional medicine docs in the field, we need you. There's no other way to put it. We absolutely need you. You will hear our educators from the podium speak over and over again about the need, the absolute need for them to have a coach in the office. I love that this program helps to heal and transform the coach in the process of being able to help others do that same thing. Coaches are the solution. You are our solution. You are our functional medicine solution on our collaborative care team.
And you will hear that over and over again, that coaches are the solution, because doctors cannot do it all. So imagine your personal transformation if you decide to study with us. Well, what will you be studying? These are the elements of our curriculum. We started with functional medicine principles, and we integrate those with mind-body medicine, functional nutrition, psychology of eating, which is such an important piece, and positive psychology. And positive psychology has to do with what we need to thrive, what makes a life worth living, what are our strengths that we can use. And as coaches, once you are using your own personal strengths and helping your clients identify theirs, then you can help them to make difficult choices and overcome obstacles for diet and lifestyle change. So I put these pieces together because these are all the components of what I had studied and helped clients with, particularly the positive psychology, psychology of eating, and mind-body medicine pieces. This is an all online program. So distance learning is how you will gather with you, but you will also meet in small groups, again, over a web conferencing platform. So positive psychology paired with functional medicine. Why did we blend these two? Because they offer a roadmap for how we can thrive and how we find mental as well as physical well-being. And this was a unique model that we created, which is blending these two together. And it all boils down to finding meaning and purpose. And that's what coaches can do best, because coaches are not practitioners. They're not doctors. They do not interpret labs. They do not prescribe supplements, but they help somebody become the CEO of their own health so that that person will feel empowered to get the right lab tests, to stay on the supplement regimen that a doctor or nutritionist may have recommended. So how do you help somebody find meaning and purpose? So there are what I think these 5 important elements of health coaching. The first one is mindfulness. When you are fully present with somebody, and it doesn't matter if you are sitting in a room with them or you are online or over the phone, you are fully present. You are not thinking about what you have to do, the errand you have to do after the session. For example, you are really listening and tuned in. And that is something that is very, very powerful, your presence. Well, through that presence, what can you convey? and that is hope. Hope that there are solutions, that there are answers, that healing is possible, because very often people have gone from doctor to doctor and they've been told there's no help, there's no hope. And as coaches, can convey that hope. Very powerful. And compassion, as opposed to judgment. So you're not judging somebody if they are going to be eating a lot of processed foods, or they're not exercising, or they can't lose the weight, and they get enough judgment from others. But as coaches, you convey compassion or empathy. You are on that journey with them as their partner, as their ally, their personal cheerleader. And you have humility. Unlike people who act as experts, who think they have all the answers, a coach has a sense of awe about what we don't know. And you convey to the client that together we'll figure it out. Together, we'll do some challenge, some experiments. For example, I wonder what would happen if you were to eat kale and add more leafy green vegetables. How do you think you might feel? So it's asking the right questions as opposed to dictating or thinking that you have the answers. It's actually the client who has that answer. So coaching questions. So the coach asks the right questions to help that person find what's meaningful and purposeful. A question I love is, what matters most to you? Often they'll talk about love of family, for example, or what makes life good. What do they want to have their health for? It's another powerful question. Or what would you like your life to be like 10 years from now, 5 years, using that power of imagination? So here's a few more of our students. That is Dr. Tom O'Brien, who is on our faculty. He is also faculty for IFM. You may have heard of Dr. O'Brien. And Dr. O'Brien calls our students, our graduates, the boots on the ground. And he firmly believes, as does Dr. Christy Hughes, who you heard, that doctors can't do it alone, that coaches are the boots on the ground, the ones who really have that power to go in, partner with people wherever they're at, and help them on their journey towards health. So are you ready to be the boots on the ground for functional medicine, to take this powerful, powerful set of principles and teach it to others and ask the right questions, help people find what's most meaningful in their lives so that they can value their health. And you can be that person who is on that journey with them, helping them to feel inspired. So we hope that you will join us. If this resonates with you, we have people on our admissions team who can talk with you and provide more information. You can email admissions@functionalmedicinecoaching.org. Again, it's admissions@functionalmedicinecoaching.org. I want to thank you for taking the time to be here on this webinar with me, and I hope that you will join us at our next class. Bye now.